So Iowa has banned 6 week and plus abortions. It took effect, and a lot of people are upset about it. Some people don't really mind, they don't really care too much because they aren't out here trying to abort babies. And yeah, yeah, let's tune into the video.
Battle that has lasted years. Iowa's 6 week abortion ban is set to take effect today. The state law restricts abortions after what it calls a detectable fetal heartbeat, roughly 6 weeks into pregnancy, before many women know they are pregnant. The measure was passed in the wake of the Supreme Court's Dobbs decision that ended the protections of Roe v. Wade 2 years ago. Iowa's Supreme Court ruled last month that the ban could go into effect. A lot of moving pieces here. So joining us now for more on this is NBC News correspondent Adrian Broadus and NBC News now legal analyst Angela Senadella. Good morning to you both. Adrian, let's start with you. According to the policy and research organization, the Guttmacher Institute, which supports abortion access, more than 4,000 abortions were performed in Iowa in 2020.
Can we get that? Can we stop it right here and just go over this number right here? 4,000 plus babies have been aborted in the state of Iowa. 4,000. That number is insane. We're talking about, I don't know, some of them were probably, anomalies, stuff that is so rare that they had to it was an emergency or something. But I'm sure maybe the majority of these abortions were because people was just letting people bust them down and get them pregnant. And they didn't want to take care of that baby. So they killed it. They killed it. And that's unfortunate. Honestly, it's really, really unfortunate. Um I'm definitely pro-life. I can't even lie to you guys. I can't even lie. Once you hear a baby's heartbeat, it changes you, man. It changes you. It changes you. It's one thing if you have a miscarriage, that I understand, like you have no choice. It's one thing if you need an emergency and mother is dying. It's one thing if she got raped. We understand, like there's some stories out there that make sense to why you should do what you have to do. But man, if you're just out here doing it just because, that is wild to me. That is wild to me. It's wild to me. But let's continue.
With this ban now in effect, what impact will these new restrictions have in Iowa?
Good morning to you, Emily. We could see a significant drop. You talked about 4,000 abortions that were performed. Abortion experts say they already are expecting to see that number decline significantly. And when the number declines in Iowa, the expectation, or they are anticipating, that women seeking abortion in Iowa will go to some of the surrounding areas. For example, here in Illinois, they've already created avenues and pathways for these women who may be fleeing the state of Iowa. I do want our viewers to hear from the state representative who co-authored this bill, which becomes law in the next 30 minutes there in the state of Iowa. She says they do have measures in place for women who are not able to get abortions. Listen in.
We anticipate that we will see a surge of patients from Iowa into Illinois. The reality is we know abortion bans.
She can't flick that hair off her eyelash. She can't flick that off. It's kind of distracting me. I can't even lie. Like every time she blinked, that thing just moving. But listen here, I want to really know what the women think, man. If the women in the comments, please let me know what y'all think about this. Are y'all pro-life or are y'all for abortion? Like me growing up, the women in my life, they were all pro-life. I didn't know any woman that wanted to kill their baby unless, like I said, it was a anomaly. But geez, this is new to me. This is new to me. Very, 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 very new to me. Let's continue.
And restrictions don't decrease patients' needs for abortion. They just put additional burdens on patients to get the care that they need and deserve.
And that was Jennifer Welch, who you just heard from. She is with Planned Parenthood, and she heard her there discussing what they are expecting and how they will move forward. Meanwhile, there are some restrictions, some limitations. If a woman is a victim of rape or incest, for example, certain abortions will be allowed. Emily.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated.
Y'all let me know y'all thoughts about that down in the comments below. I'm definitely pro-life. Don't want to be out here seeing people killing babies. Obviously, that number is not compared to the amount that is being brought into this world, which is great, but 4,000 babies in 1 year because of abortions is, man, that's a lot of deaths. That's a lot of deaths. If you want to be real, that's a lot of deaths. That's kind of sad, man, because you never know. These babies could have been lawyers. They could have been future governors, future entrepreneurs, great people, great kids. I don't know. Let me know y'all thoughts, man. Let me know y'all thoughts. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Until next time, man. Peace.